Hi there, welcome to another hammer tutorial. This time it's on how to make doors and windows. Without any more padding, let's jump into this tutorial. First off, I'm going to add a small room to this map because we don't have a situation with this tutorial map that would cause us to need a door or a window, which of course is important if we're adding a door or a window to this map. Okay, now let's do doors because that seems easier to start with. First, you want to place an entity. Once you have that done, you should change the entity class to prop_door_rotating. Once done, attach and find a model for this door. In this case, we're going to use something from Half-Life 2, since that's the game we're using for this tutorial. Find the model, click apply, and test it in your game. Of course, we haven't made a frame for this door yet, but since we will learn the clipping tool next episode when we make stairs, we are just going to delete the brush where we want the door to be and make the brushes that will fit around that door. If you already know how to use the clipping tool, then be my guest and use it. Also, make sure the door fits perfectly in the frame you make. You will thank me later when you optimize your map with area portals. If you are wondering by some chance how to make a brush into a door for a TF2 spawn room, or make a door that's breakable like in Left 4 Dead 2, I will cover that stuff in an episode dedicated to game logic for each major source game. However, if you want to know how to make a brush door, turn the desired brush into an entity and change the class to func_door. So, if you're wondering why I'm not covering those two examples I talked about above, now you know. On a different, more transparent note, windows and contrast are even simpler, but making them breakable is slightly more difficult. But I will guide you, and the first step is making a brush. Once done, apply a glass or transparent texture to surfaces that players can see. Congratulations, you have made a window. Now, let's make it breakable. Step 1, make your brush where your window is supposed to be, with no draw. If you're not making all your brushes out of no draw anyway, please start doing that. Step 2, apply a texture to only one face of the brush. We will use this one though, since it's what the Valve Developer Wiki uses as an example. Step 3, make this brush into an entity and change the class to either func_breakable or func_breakable_surf. Here's a comparison of the effects that both of them have when they're broken in game. And lastly, go into the material type and change it to glass. And that's it. You now know how to make doors, windows, and breakable windows. Give it a compile and it should work. If you happen to enjoy this video, do the YouTube things and I will see you around, Internet Dweller.
Bye-bye!
Throwing flashbang!